on, guys? It's your boy RandomGuyKev, and this is the Airsoft Report, your bi-weekly discussion on things happening in the Airsoft community, relating to events, sales, products, news, drama, YouTube, and all that random goodness that is Airsoft. The Airsoft Report is sponsored by Overwatch Tactics, a producer of military simulation events at a unique location, High Power Airsoft, the world's best BB that's truly enhanced bio. And don't forget to check out Airsoft GI and use the code RGK for 5% off your order. If you like the information being provided, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Information in this video will be available on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Apple Podcasts. Timestamps are provided below. If you wish to skip ahead, please do so. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. What's the deal? Airsoft GI still has the YouTube unboxing mystery box happening, and they also have the Roast My Build number 7 mystery box happening. Check out airsoftgi.com right now for more information on that. What's happening in the industry? PCU Tracer just released their Nano Tracer Unit Gen 1. Check out their website for more information on that. KWA, they're releasing the TK45CT. For more information on that, check out KWA's Instagram. They'll drop dates soon. Upcoming events and competitions. Events are subject to change. We are still in a pandemic, so to find out more information, make sure you're following your favorite event producers for that. CQB Rush 5v5, May 16th, their regional qualifier. You can check them out at cqb-rush.com. KWA Fight Night, the Gauntlet, the East Coast Division, the 1v1 competition is May 22nd, first round qualifiers. If you want to participate in that, visit cqb-rush.com. 6mm Airsoft, May 14th and 15th, Operation Red Sky in Tennessee. Otherworld Milsim, May 15th and 16th, Downfall 7 in Pennsylvania. Rudiment Arms, May 21st to the 23rd in Michigan. Stag Ops, May 22nd to the 23rd, Spring Offensive 13 in Massachusetts. Milsim West, May 28th to the 30th in Oklahoma. So let's get into our topic, and this is something that I brought up on my Instagram. NEPA, NEPA, Airsoft also brought this up, and he suggested this topic. Paintball fields doing Airsoft. Is it good or bad? This is a two-parter for me because, I mean, it can be good and it also can be bad. I'll start off with the good, of course, and then end with the bad. But the good, I mean, the places that don't have Airsoft, it gives them the opportunity to bring awareness to those areas and bring in more players into Airsoft. When a field that actually cares about Airsoft, that does paintball, includes Airsoft, it shows. Like, the staff is well educated on Airsoft stuff. The field design changes a little bit based on Airsoft stuff. The events that happen there in regards to Airsoft, that changes up as well. And then, you know, the pro shop, if they do have a pro shop, they'll have some additional trinkets there in regards to Airsoft. But ultimately, if again, it is good because it does bring awareness to Airsoft and it helps grows it as a whole, it gives you somewhere to go. And a lot of people do not have places to go. They'll have paintball fields here or there, but they don't cater to Airsoft. It's strictly like paintball. And when they do switch over and cater to Airsoft, now we're growing Airsoft as a whole, and I think that's always great, to grow Airsoft as a whole. The bad thing, though, growing Airsoft is great, but growing Airsoft at bad locations is terrible because the experience can be bad for a lot of people. And if you don't care about Airsoft, you'll have a lackluster experience, a lackluster field. The staff will be terrible. They don't know anything about Airsoft. The management doesn't care about Airsoft. As long as they're getting paid at the end of the day, that's it. It's a good and a bad thing. At the end of the day, these paintball fields need to make money. They're a business. It's a business. So if Airsoft brings them a little bit of coin, cool. They're with it. But ultimately, paintball is what they started with. That's their bread and butter. That's what they make money on. And people don't realize some fields, you know, you can't bring your own paint. If you're gonna buy, you need to buy, you know, the paint there. And they make money off that. They make money off admission, rentals, and you end up spending at least $150 to $200 per person if they're there, you know, for an hour or two. Like, that's their breadwinner. And Airsoft, they might make maybe $50 or $60 off of. They'll go with the bigger piece of the pie because they make more money off of that, and it's understandable. My thing is, I also don't like playing in paint. Like some paintball fields, they'll just, hey, Airsoft players play on a paintball field. They don't have like designated, this is strictly just an Airsoft side, this is strictly paintball. It's like, man, now I gotta make sure I'm watching myself before I like bump into a building because I don't want to get paint smeared all over me. That sucks. Events. Sometimes fields don't care about Airsoft events. You could have a big, massive paintball field that could cater to like one of these big event producers, but sometimes they don't care for that. They care more about their paintballers because they'll make a return on them versus on paintball, versus on Airsoft. But we'll get back to the event one shortly. We'll jump back to that. Give me a second. Paintball is always the priority. Point blank period. Paintball will always be the priority because that's their breadwinner. That's the one they make the most money off of. And they'll care more about that. If they don't care, a lot of fields, they will cater to Airsoft maybe once or twice a month. But, I mean, other times it's just like, it is what it is. It's Airsoft. Who cares? We got our paintball. We make our money off of paintball. And you get those owners that do not care about Airsoft, and you just got to kind of suck it up and move on from there. And again, at the end of the day, it's a business. So they need to make money to stay afloat. So they'll go with the best business decision to keep moving forward. Back to the events. Recently, a field in New Jersey called On Target Paintball had an event hosted by Grimnir Tactical. I didn't get an opportunity to actually participate because I was being an adult, but I went by, chatted up with a bunch of people that I know that was going, and I saw that they still had paintball. So my thing is, if you're having an event producer, you're having an event producer come and put on an event at your field, common courtesy would be to, let's close off paintball, let the Airsoft guys have it this week, because it was a 48 hour event, maybe, I believe. 30 hour. It was something. They were overnight. They were sleeping there on the field. So my thing is, if you're trying to push yourself more into the Airsoft realm and promote your field to event producers, and event producers are watching that you're doing this, they're going to be like, oh, let's see what's going on over there. Okay. Oh, they still got paintball happening at the same time. That's questionable. I can't get the entire field. That means I have to split the field with, my event and then paintball. To me, I feel like that's somewhat disrespectful. That, in my personal opinion, I feel like that's somewhat disrespectful because we decided to come out here and host an event, and you decided to still have your paintball going on. Granted, the field is big, but at the same time, now I have to watch out for paintball players, coming over to the Airsoft side and, maybe shooting somebody accidentally. Now I got to watch my guys making sure they don't shoot them accidentally. It's a whole lot going on. Why can't you just, for this weekend, cancel paintball, let's do Airsoft, and let's make this a win, because that potential win could open the door for other bigger producers, Airsoft producers, to come in and be like, hey, we want to use your field. What's good? How can we go about it? And start that discussion. And that's my opinion on that. I feel like that whole situation, I felt like it was not the best, in my opinion. But something from my homie Caber, who is a field owner out in California, he said, if you think a field is toxic, but you still give them money, you're part of the problem. Think about that. Because fields that you don't, you continue to support, but they don't treat you right, and they don't give back to the community, or don't do something for the community to make things right, in a sense, or help grow the community, why invest money in there? That's why invest money. And this is why I don't go to particular fields. When people be like, hey, let's go to this field, I'm like, I do not go to that field because I do not like it. 1, management. 2, staff, field layout. And I give you guys these reasons why, because it's just one of those things that I get it. It keep going to that field. It helps Airsoft grow, but at the same time, it does not it makes it stiff and stifle, and it's terrible. I'm not supporting that type of behavior in the community. The community is small, so we have the ability to dictate where we want to play at and where we want to go and how things should be shaped and which direction it goes. But that's something that we all need to look at as a community and push forward from there. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we can take it from there. Airsoft Uploads. I have 3 videos for you guys again. Jazz Airsoft, he was playing with a TM MP7 GBB. This thing was crisp. I enjoyed the video entirely. It makes me low-key want to get a TM, some type of TM gas blowback, because that was really nice. I liked how he was playing with that. Next one, KSJV Official. Anytime I see somebody play with an AAP01 and that thing's slapping, I love it. I need, put a tracer unit on it. That thing was moving. I enjoyed that gameplay. I think he's based in Japan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Japan, but it was a great video to watch. Last one, Airsoft John. This one was interesting because he played at a field that had full of containers, and I feel like I would have caught anxiety trying to get out and find my way out if they didn't have signs or something, because it's just so many containers that look alike, and it's like you're going in a maze. And I mean, it looked great, honestly. If you have a field full of containers, but it's just I feel like so much was happening because there was a lot of players on the field at the same time. But I mean, hey, to each their own. But I like the uniqueness of different fields. But that's all for this episode. Let me know what you guys want to discuss next, and leave a comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one.